Awesome. Hey, are we online? It looks like it.
Um, Almost. Well, we probably are, but give me just 1 second. Okay, let me mute myself over here. Okay, we are live online. Welcome everybody to day 12 of How to Be Happy. I have a very special guest with me today, my dear friend, Marian Spurgeon. Welcome.
Hey, thank you.
And I've invited Marian to the podcast today, to podcast, whatever you want to call this, the YouTube video, because she has a very special skill. I mean, she has lots of special skills, but she has one skill that I really like the way she does it. And this skill and technique we're going to talk a little bit about, and it's about tapping. So welcome, Marian. Thank you for being here. And I'm so happy to have you with us today.
Thank you, Stephanie. All right, so let's see. So how to be happy. So I'm going to be showing you this technique. It's called emotional freedom technique or tapping. And it's just this little ritual that you can do to help yourself process any sort of emotions that you might be having. And you can even pick particular goals that you want to work on in the context of something that you want to change. So
and this is something that works very quickly too. So what's an example of something like if somebody wants to get rid of like anxiety, maybe depression, sadness, really like any emotion?
Yeah, exactly. It works, but it also just kind of helps you to get in touch with what's real for you around that too. So rather than getting stuck on a particular note, it kind of frees you up to process whatever it is that you're going through. So trying to think, and this can be done, like you said, it can be done very rapidly. So rather than spending an hour or 90 minutes on a session, you can do this in 3 or 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how much you want to spend on it, but you can do it very rapidly.
Yeah. So like, let's say somebody's just having a really bad day. I was having a bad day because I was getting wrapped up in all of this drama on Facebook and didn't need to be there. My head was just not in the right place. And I was just getting like fed up and frustrated with people and just the way people were treating each other is like so ugly. So how would you help me get rid of this like humanity is just disappointing me today, but also I knew that it was my issue because why was I reacting, right? It wasn't.
You're the one that's having all the feelings.
I'm the one having the feelings and I'm reading other people's posts and stuff and it was over something like really silly.
Yeah, that's a really great place to start. So on a scale, I'll have you go back to when you were having those feelings, like obviously you're in a different place right now, but let's just imagine now that you're back in that state.
I can get there.
Frustrated, disappointed, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how strongly were you feeling those things?
Man, it was like an 8 or a 9, and I can bring that, like right now it's coming. Yesterday it was probably a 9 or a 10, and I could probably get it to a 7 or 8 right now.
Okay. So a lot of times when we have a problem state, also we can evoke that problem state. We can amp it up by just thinking about how bad it was.
Thinking about it. Yeah. I can think about one post in particular about something that somebody said to me that just hit me the wrong way.
In my experience with client session work, that's real. That if you can remember and go back and get yourself amped up to a 9 or a 10, that means it's still bothering you at some level. So this is a way to kind of like remove that trigger so that when you think about it, it's not going to bother you anymore. Okay, so and also, I mean, I guess I should maybe soften that a little bit. It's not like we're trying to just remove all negative emotions forever from our life. Our emotions are important and they mean things and they help us make decisions based on real information. But this is,
and emotions aren't bad to have. It's just when they keep bothering you and you're trying to move beyond them.
If you feel like you're getting swallowed up in them rather than being able to act on the information that they're giving you, then it might be time to explore some self-regulation.
Yes, absolutely.
So, all right. So let's just remember that 9 or a 10. Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
So, and then what's the predominant feeling with the fed up, frustrated, disappointment?
Frustration, which I know is polite anger.
Okay, so even though I'm feeling frustrated, maybe angry too.
Even though I'm feeling frustrated, and see, I'm just repeating after her. She's giving me some affirmations, and I'm tapping on some points on the body that is sort of like acupressure points in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even though I feel frustrated, I love and accept myself.
Even though I feel frustrated, I love and accept myself.
Even though I feel frustrated, I love and accept myself.
Even though I feel frustrated, I love and accept myself.
Even though I feel frustrated, I love and accept myself.
Even though I feel frustrated, I love and accept myself.
So the important thing while you're doing that is to focus on where you're experiencing that sensation of frustration. So
right here in my chest is where it comes up.
Okay. So then just tap on your forehead while continuing to pay attention to that frustration. Tap on the sides of your eyes.
I need to take these off.
Tap underneath your eyes. Tap underneath your nose.
I just felt some kind of a release right there.
Tap underneath your mouth. Was there anything under that?
Yeah, I mean, it's still not gone.
But is it the same emotion or has it changed?
Oh, or has it changed? No, it's changed. Something changed. Something shifted just then. I cannot describe in words though, but I can feel that something shifted.
On the chest then, just see what happens if you change.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Now it's like sadness is coming up because I feel like I want to cry and I don't know why. Like their frustration turned into sadness.
Tapping underneath your arm.
It's hard to reach with these things. These are 100% real. I used to have tiny boobies. Very tiny. I used to always wish that I had real boobs, and then I had children, and then the universe provided that for me. And I was like, okay, now I wish I could just like take these off to like sleep or to jog or stuff like that, but I can't take them off.
And then the top of your head. Top of your head. So what's the feeling now?
It's lighter.
Is it sadness or is it something else?
It's not sadness now. I think it's more of an acceptance.
Okay, awesome. So if you wanted to, you could also go through that another time. But if you landed in a good place, then I would stop there.
Yeah, I think it landed at acceptance. And yeah, so don't feel it anymore. I mean, I know I was like sort of laughing about my boobs too, which helped. But even that my mind shifted to my boobs and got off of the problem was very helpful. And yeah, now I'm like, cool. And it's like doesn't bother me anymore. So now I can think about it, and it just like seems silly now.
Yeah, it's okay to get bothered by stuff, but yeah, it's just kind of a matter of but nobody likes to walk around feeling super triggered.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people are dealing with a lot of the time. I know, like, well, maybe it's a little better now, but when the pandemic first started, everyone had just kind of had it up to here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, oh, that felt so good. So let's show the people where the tapping points are in case they want to do this on their own.
So this is the first one right here. It's on the side of your hand.
Known as the karate chop.
Yeah. And then we do forehead, side of the eyes, underneath the eyes, underneath the nose, underneath the mouth, on the chest, and under the arm, and the top of the head. You know, that's something that I can offer is a sheet that shows you the tapping points. I have that handy that I could make a link to that.
Oh, sweet. That would be awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I'll put it down in the comments and in the description as well. Thank you. Cool. Well, thank you so much, Marian, for coming on and for helping us today. This is just another little technique that you can add to your daily practice just to quickly remove or explore, change, whatever it is that's been bothering you.
Process, integrate.
Process, integrate. Thank you. There's better words. Process, integrate, and let go. Right. And here's the thing. I don't even know what was bothering me, and I don't even care. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I didn't even have to know. I just needed to feel better, and I do. So
nice.
That's great. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. I appreciate you too.
And guys, too, if any of you are out there who are wanting to become a hypnotist or a certified hypnotherapist, Mary and I are actually going to be teaching a class together starting May 19th. It will be every Thursday night online. It is a full certification course. So if you're interested in that, I'll also have another link where you can contact either Marian or myself and give us a phone call. We'll give you more information about that.
Awesome. Yeah, we would love to see you there.
And before I let you go, do you have any words of wisdom or last words that you would like to say or advice to give to my audience?
For happiness?
Yeah, or anything. Marian's words of wisdom. I know I put you on the spot. Sorry.
I was thinking about this quote today, and I don't know who this will resonate with, but there's something about how people who are swimming against the stream may never know how good a swimmer they are. So that means that if you're doing something that's maybe across the grain of what other people are doing, you've developed a lot of skills and strength that you may not even realize yet. And that's one of the things we're having to help you to really bring up with this training that we're offering.
Yeah, I love that. Can you say that one more time?
Those who are swimming against the stream may never know what good swimmers they are.
Perfect. Thank you. I think that's a great place to end.
All right.
Thanks, Marian. I love you, and I'll see you later. Right. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button, all that good stuff, yada, yada.